Dan taught me something a couple weeks ago that I used for the first time this past week, and that is that if you even if you have QuickBooks Merchant Services turned on, right now you have to pay the fees. But if you slide off all the payment methods, then you get a new option that pops up that says your customer pays the fees. It only gives them ACH. So it only gives them one option, but they will pay the fee instead. And what I did with this past week, here's my use case, is I always keep all of my clients' payment information on file because I've been doing this for a long time, and that way when I consult with somebody, I can just go ahead and run their card. The new invoices have several different payment options that we're still in the middle of talking about, but their goal is to have the client in charge of their own payment information because when I have it stored, they've had to give it to me. They've either had to give it on the phone or they used to actually provide a PDF that you would send to the client for the
Mm.
client to fill in with their credit card information, which was not PCI compliant.
Right.
So while QB Payments is PCI compliant, how you were gathering the information could be your non-compliance data leak. Do you have this PDF saved on your hard drive or in your downloads folder? That's not PCI compliant. So the new things that Dan and I are in the middle of talking about are all ways of taking that security step out of your hands and making sure that your client's data is protected. But the inconvenience is that I don't do AR. My clients all pay me at the moment that I do the service, and so it's been very, very helpful for me to have all that information on file. Well, when it came time for me to do my invoicing this month, I had 3 different clients getting their annual reviews whose credit cards had expired over the past year. And so I couldn't run the credit card, which meant that I now had to reach out to them and get the information. So what I did was turn off the payment information and send them the invoice so that they could still pay it and they could put in their payment information and they could pay the fees instead of me. And in the email itself, I wrote in there, "You're welcome to pay this yourself. If you want to save on the fees, give us a call and give us your new payment information, your updated credit card information so that we can update our systems, and then you won't have to pay the fees. We'll pay the fees." And sure enough, I got 3 phone calls from people updating their information and was able to get it in my system.